High Voltage Branding. Go from ordinary to extraordinary. Written and narrated by Mitche Graf. Chapter 1. Image is Everything. I want to take you on a journey to a place where everything is perfect, where there's no stress, no worry, and the streets are made of cheese. It's a place where you can buy anything, do anything, and be anything you want to be. This place is called your mind, and it's the most powerful tool we have been given. Imagine it's a beautiful, warm Saturday afternoon in the fall, and you decide to go for a drive in the country. With all the hustle and bustle of everyday life, you don't get this opportunity as much as you would like. But today is your day. As you drive along, you decide to head over to a nearby lake that is known for its vibrant fall colors and tranquil silence. Along the way, you notice that the leaves on the trees next to the road and on the hillside are slowly beginning to softly fall to the ground as they create a bed of color on the pavement in front of you. With the window down, you can feel the wind tickling your face, and you can smell the mustiness of fall. The sun is directly in front of you, and as the sun hits your face, you feel the warmth of its touch. It's a feeling you crave and relish, and you want to soak up as much of this feeling as possible before the season passes and winter digs in. You come to the road that will take you to the lake, and you take notice of the fact that there's no other cars on the road coming or going. The road is yours. You begin to feel the excitement of being at the lake by yourself and soaking up all that it has to offer. As you approach the lake, you find a place to park your car, and you begin the short walk down to the lake. You are about 100 yards or so from the bank, and you notice two little stores next to the road, one on the left and one on the right. Your eyes first are attracted to the rustic-looking brown building on your right. You notice the broken rain gutter that is filled with moldy leaves from last season, and the grass hasn't been cut for quite some time. There's a bike lying on its side, and you can tell it's seen its better days. The handlebars are covered with rust, and several of the spokes are missing from the rear tire. The dark brown paint that is all around the windows and door is beginning to chip from age, and there's a couple of spiders that have made their home in the upper corner. The sign above the door reads, Lakeside Quick Mart. The smaller sign in the window above the spider webs reads, Lemonade, 50 cents, and cookies, 10 for $1. Your eyes then meander to the little white building on the other side of the road. There are bright red geraniums neatly planted in oak barrels that are placed along the cobblestone walkway leading up to the front entrance. The white picket fence that surrounds the entire building has tulips all around, and a post office box in the shape of a trout sits on top of a cast iron stake. On top of the building, a freshly painted sign reads, Heaven on Earth Country Store, with beautiful blues and greens and yellows throughout. And then on a smaller sign below, the words, Where Friends Meet. It almost makes you feel like you were at Grandma's house when you were little. Safe, kind, friendly. You notice a small sign in the window that says, Hand-squeezed country-style lemonade, made fresh this morning, only $2 a glass. Your mouth begins to water as you imagine yourself drinking a glass of that hand-squeezed, country-style fresh lemonade. The side windows are cracked open just enough that you can smell the fresh chocolate chip cookies that must have been pulled out of the oven just seconds before. You would pay just about anything to have a bite of one of those cookies right now. You pause for a moment. You glance at the brown building on the right side of the road again. Then you glance back at the white building on the left side. You must make a choice of which place to go. What to do? Your mind is made up. You are going to... Was there really any doubt as to which business you were going to go into? I don't think so. It didn't matter that the price was more, did it? It came down to the image that each business created in your mind. And once that impression was made, it was easy for you to make up your mind. The Quick Mart may have had the best cookies in the world, but they sure didn't create much desire on our part to give them a try for any price. The same process happens with your business. Judgments are made about you long before you speak the first words to a prospect. I've always viewed branding as the cornerstone of all my businesses, regardless of the industry they are in. It's one of those things that you either absolutely are in love with, or you view it as a necessary evil in your business. Regardless of your opinion, there is one absolute fact. Your brand will determine if you are around in 1 year, 5 years, and 10 years from now. Crush it, and your odds are exponentially increased.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?